Hi everybody, we're here again, once again with Big Dog Motors Inc. Right?
Yeah, Big
Todd?
Dog Motors Inc. What's up?
Glad to know you, man.
Yeah.
You put the light on me. I told everybody there that nobody messes with the Gooks.
Yeah, no one messes. He's getting it down pat now.
How many fights did you get in? Because
None. They just all laugh. They
you
laugh.
know what? It is nobody beats the Gooks prices.
Yeah, no one beats the Gooks prices.
What I meant to say was nobody messes with the Gooks
no one beats
prices.
the Gooks. No one beats the Gooks love. No one beats the Gooks anything. Whatever
How
you
about
want.
the coffee?
The coffee's the best. The coffee's the best. My charm. You know, that's it. Everything's the
That's
best.
true. You are a
Yeah.
charming dude. You know, let me ask you a question now. A lot of times we repeat a lot of stuff from show to show because this is pertinent information. It's a generic show. You got to know these things. Most people do know, but it's www.BigDogMotorsInc. Mm-hmm. And then you can go there and explain what you can do on
You
there.
go to www.bigdogmotorsinc.com and you can book an appointment. You can check out some of our inventory. I've got a large inventory, so there's not a lot
Oh,
on
you
it now.
sell products on there?
Well, our cars and stuff. You know.
Oh,
So
I
the
didn't realize
services are on there. The big thing is you can book an online. You can make an online application for credit because any cars that I have, we can get anyone financed.
So that's a
we
relatively
get
new thing to Big Dog.
No, I've had it, but I'm pushing it more now.
Because
now
you've got it set up now.
I'm stocking cars. But we can get anyone financed. So if you got good credit, bad credit, I mean, we did one with a 430, 470 last week. So whatever you got, we can get anybody financed.
So you can make an appointment. So you can see all the inventories online and the prices?
A lot of it. I got so many.
Because you get stuff coming and going all
you'll
the
see
time.
like I got so many. The second lot, we're starting to make a UE just with a lot of the vehicles. And I just have, a guy come in today because a lot of stuff might not be done. And he, picked out a truck that he wanted. And one that I was planning on in my head when it was all done and out the door, it was going to be a $14,000, $15,000 ride. It was a 2,500. I told him if he wanted it, I would touch it up. If he wanted to wait a couple weeks, and he saved himself a couple grand. So if you see something out there, you like it, we can get all the credit, we get all the stuff done, and it'll save you a couple thousand if you wanted to wait.
Plus, you've got a lot of cars and trucks, used cars and trucks, and you're like me. You like to chatter a little bit. People come in and work a deal with you, right? I mean, it's not.
They do, but I got a 4-minute limit usually. So
a what?
4 minutes.
What's that mean?
About 4 minutes, I get bored. I got to go somewhere else. So
I didn't
you have
know.
to talk to the secretary. So I don't. A lot of times you get people kind of come in and tell your whole life story. See,
Yeah.
the Dr. Phil sign comes on at 6. I say. So Dr. Todd will come in at 6 o'clock.
I don't know. It's a funny thing about retail, and no matter where you are, customers like to tell you what's going on a little bit. and
Some
they're
do,
like,
but the serious ones, they come in to get the job done. They go.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. I don't know what that is, Like they'll come in and say, "Oh, I just had a heart operation." I like to listen to it, because I
But
feel
we get so crazy down there. I mean,
Well, you're
it's
busy as hell,
It's busy.
I
and,
mean.
and
But
then
that's-
now that I'm, all of a sudden, I bet you I got 60 vehicles down there.
Oh, yeah.
In between everything that
And,
I got for sale, and it's just getting
trucks
overwhelming.
and cars.
Yeah, I've got a lot of trucks.
And you carry a warranty with everything.
Yep, everything.
Explain a little bit about the deductible, how you save money with these people. Like, say for example, explain to them if you get in an accident. What's the first
a
step?
big facet of our business is the collision. Collision
You do all
and auto
body work
repair,
and
yeah.
painting
So
and
everything,
everything.
yeah. But collision is a big facet of our business, and we've got a ton of collision out there now. And the big thing I always tell everybody is work on that $1,000 deductible. $1,000 or less deductible. But the fact is, I've got one right here right now. They didn't get a police report, but we got it to the shop. I worked through it, and this went on for a month. Told the person how to do it almost step by step, and they finally got paid and they got totaled. Because there's another big thing. I got 3 of these this last month. If you're out Ubering or if you're out Instacarting, if you're out doing anything with these apps, whatever, if you get an accident or something happens, do not say that. Do not say I was out Instacarting, because I got one there now that the customer pulled in and hit this person and told the
the
insurance,
person?
hit the person, wrecked their car. It's totaled. We had to
Oh, you
total
didn't
him.
hit the car.
Hit the car. Well, their car's totaled, and so is the other person's. But they told the insurance, well, I was doing a Walmart order. They were doing Walmart runs or whatever, like an Instacart run for Walmart. Well, insurance says you're not paying.
Why?
Because now you need a commercial policy. So if you do not put that you do driving on your insurance,
It's okay if
something
you say.
happens, you have to tell them that.
Well, that's true
You have
too.
to, so it's almost like getting a commercial policy. So you're
Yeah,
paying
well, insurance companies
But I've
look
got
for
3
any
down there
out
now. One lady was $55,000. She totaled her vehicle.
while doing
Totaled her vehicle.
this,
And they would not pay.
and they're not paying.
They're not paying.
Wow.
Yep, not paying.
Had she had said, "I do this," so
If she
then she'd have
didn't
to pay
mention
more.
anything,
Commercial.
yeah, she would. You would have. But if you just say nothing, you can. Whatever you do out there in TV land, if you're out Instacarting, door dashing, whatever. If you get in an accident, do not tell the insurance company that, because I'm telling you what, you're not getting covered.
Right.
Either that or get the proper insurance from the get-go.
Yeah, and it's probably and commercial policy is much more than.
See, now the adjusters are also, they're out to look. All the adjusters have to come. When they come, they have to look for the little Uber tag sometimes. So if you have them tags on your car, they'll refuse your insurance.
So you were talking about a deductible. You said 1,000, but you can get 500 if you
Yeah,
want. That's
500
the
is
best.
great. Yep.
You can just request that, right?
You can.
Do you have to pay more for insurance to get that?
Sometimes, maybe a little bit, but
Yeah.
it's usually peanuts.
You know, if you
Even
should,
with the rental, it's peanuts.
yeah, like if you should get in an accident out there, folks, the first thing you want to do is don't call your insurance company. Tell them why.
Yeah, because again, with the same thing, what's going on with this Instacart, the DoorDash, the gentleman there, it was an older gentleman, when they got hit, they didn't know which way to go. The best thing is when you get a hold of me, I can tell you every facet of the way. But
You
the
handle
biggest
the
thing is
insurance
always
company?
get a police report. Do not leave without a police report.
Well, let's say they don't give it to you. You can go get it.
As long as the cops are called, you're going to get a report. Whether it's that day, which it normally ain't, it's usually 10 days later.
Yeah.
But get police there, get some sort of.
So, in other words, if you get in an accident and you're just a normal person, you don't want to call your insurance company because a lot of people say, "I'll handle it myself. I don't want to go to this guy or that guy. He's too expensive." That's not true.
Yeah.
What happens is you negotiate with the insurance company. You're not an expert. They are. You don't know if there's damage underneath. The best thing to do is call a professional like Big Dog.
And the other thing they try to tell you is you have to go here, you have to go there. It's in New York State
You don't-
laws.
you go where you
They
want.
cannot tell you where to
What
go.
is our phone number here?
315-444-9028.
444-9028.
Yeah, and then on these insurance deductibles, normally $1,000, $500 deductibles, we normally can save that. So if you get into a collision wreck and you got a $1,000 deductible, I normally can save that.
So
for
in
you.
other words-
so nothing will come out of pocket.
444-9028. Write that down, throw it in your glove compartment.
Yeah.
If you get in an accident, boom, call Big Dog. He's a pro. He will handle everything. The car, the insurance company, all the painting of the work that has to be done, get you fair buck, save you money and deductible. Don't go against the insurance company.
And what's
yourself.
nice is when you bring your car into us for a collision job or any other job, it stays there because we have everything under one roof. So we have all the AC stuff, whether it be the new AC, the old AC. We have
You do all
alignment
the work
machines.
on
We've got all the
ACs too,
frame
right?
stuff. Yes. Yeah.
You
So
got
we
brand
do
new
all.
machines.
So we got all alignment work. We do. We do all AC work, whether it be the 1, 2, the new stuff, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 YF, or the 1, 3, 4.
Of course, inspections.
Yeah, inspections on everything. So it doesn't leave our shop. We get
When
to
you
stay
say
there.
inspections
we
on
tow it
everything.
in. We're good to go. What's that?
Motorcycles?
Yeah, motorcycle inspections, heavy trailer, heavy truck.
Really?
Yep. Cars.
Like a dump truck?
Yep, everything.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Very cool. You also sell tires, of course.
Yep.
I
No
buy
one
my
beats our
tires.
price on tires.
I tell you, every tire I
don't-
ever bought from was wonderful.
No one
Lasted
beats
a
our
long
price.
time.
And then we bought this new. I bought this new balancing system. It's a pin balancer. So on them tough, tires, it's really nice to balance that way. So
Now you do all alteration and repair. Anything that has to be done with a car, you can do it.
correct.
Right? And you do the painting,
We do all painting, everything.
and you're quick about it too. That's another
Yep.
thing.
Insurance, like I said, we do all the insurance work. It takes priority over everything. So
Mm-hmm.
it is tough sometimes to get people that come in not insured, because insurance work takes priority.
Yeah.
But we still do. I get people in and out. So
So if someone wanted to, they can go online, make an appointment, and just come see you.
yep, make an appointment, fill out an application. Again, like I said, our anything on our lot, I can get anyone financed. We can get anyone financed.
Right.
And if anybody's got even people that never even had credit, we can get them financed.
Talk about some of the product that you have right now.
We've got tons of trucks. Tons of
Trucks.
trucks, yes.
All the trucks that was on the
SUVs.
last show is gone.
I've got a handful of trucks that or a handful of vehicles under $5-6 grand for these kids that, these high school kids going to college or something. I do have a handful of them.
Or a second winter car.
Yep. So
They're all clean too. I can attest to that. You buy all the cars.
Yep.
You carry warranty also almost.
yep, everything's got some sort of warranty with it.
Yep.
And everything's inspected and we go through it. So
Now, recently we mentioned that you could always use extra help. You can
Yep.
always explain a little bit about that. what you
anybody
look
that's
for.
good, what I really would like to find too right now is another body guy.
Body man?
Yeah, another body tech. Whether he could do the frames or just do, repair. Anybody that's a body tech, and even maybe another mechanic.
Are you still doing the work with the Intoxilock?
Yep, Toxlock's still there.
Yeah, you're one of the few people who does that.
Yeah, because I'm looking to put 2 more stalls on the back, or a back addition.
Explain what Toxilock is to the folks.
Toxlock is, if you get a DWI or something, you got to get this little machine, you spit in, you breathe in, and you got to have it installed in order to drive. And it's something through New York State, so it costs you a lot of money. It's a lot of fun to have, so.
So if you get a DWI and you're found guilty of it, you have to have an Intoxilock installed.
Correct.
That costs money.
That costs
And
money.
you have to keep it in there, and you can't start your car unless you're blowing it.
No, you got to keep it serviced.
And then you got to pay once a month too.
Usually, yep.
How long do you have to keep it
Well,
in?
yeah, it's once a month, and then you got to pay to have it serviced every 5 to 6 weeks.
Wow, if that isn't a deterrent. A lot of people think, I'm only so far. You got to understand, if you're local and you're parked in front
They
of a
say
bar,
everything happens a mile from home.
That's
There was
true.
a guy that just come in for one. It happened in his driveway. Got right to the house, and they got him.
Jeez. Well, a lot of times someone doesn't have someone to call. But the thing of it is, you're looking at 10, 12,000 right off the bat, lawyer, fines. And if you get a second one, watch out.
Yeah, it is. It is, and it's not fun either.
People don't really mean, some are bombed every day. And they drive, they don't care. But most people, they went to a wedding, they had a little too much, I can drive. And that's how it happens.
And then DMV finds you on top of it. I guess they were saying that now DMV fines you like, what, $750.
Yeah, nothing's cheap anymore. Everything's a ton. How about your brake jobs?
The brakes are we got the best. You got pads and rotors. You're talking fronts or rear. You're talking usually 300 and under, between 250 and $300. I just did a set all the way around for a guy. Pads, rotors, 4 rotor, 4.
The good stuff?
Yeah, everything. Golds. And everything came to like $475. That's everything out the door.
Let me ask you a question. There's different quality of brake pads.
Yeah, I use the golds or the platinums. I don't use the silvers. The
Like
silvers.
everything you use is top notch?
Yeah.
What if a
'Cause
guy
it's-
wants to save dough? Will you go to the lesser?
No, because it's just
Not worth
aggravation.
it.
Yeah, they're going to come back and say, hey, it's squeal. The silvers are just not, you know what I mean? So sometimes it's one of those things where, you're like, are you really want to save $10 for what? You know what I'm saying?
No. You can't play it
Yeah.
cheap with brakes.
Yeah. So it's like...
There's a lot of places out there who put in crap though, right?
And where we get our stuff from, the golds or the platinums, we get them. I'm able to back them for like almost a lifetime, basically. So someone comes in down the road, something's wrong, I can normally, not the labor, but the part, which, hey, saves money. I had a guy come in, 18 months ago, he had brakes and stuff done, and we had to put new pads and rotors in. The company gave me the pads and rotors for free, and we did his brakes, and he left with a $100 bill.
It's no secret out there. There are companies out there who do brakes and they hammer you. You can walk in, they can say 1,200 fish.
So if
you don't
anybody's
know.
out there, I'm telling you, you're better off just bring it to us and don't even worry about trying to
let
save
me ask
money
you a
on the
quick
pads
question.
and rotors. Because at least when I have it in my file and in my system, I'm able to warranty the stuff.
Let me ask you, is truck brakes more expensive than car brakes?
A lot of times, sometimes, especially the rears.
It depends too on, does it make a
Depends if
difference?
the e-brakes inside your hubs of your rear.
Yeah. Does it make a difference if you got a 150 or a 250?
Yes.
It does.
Sometimes.
Different
A
brakes?
lot of times, yeah.
Yeah. Cars is pretty much the same all the
They're all
time?
about the same.
Are they?
Yeah.
I
Trucks
see.
get different. All depends on the rotor size.
And again, you can go online, make an appointment for brakes,
Yep.
and you can do everything that way.
You can do everything online if you want. Inspection, brakes. So, and I tell you, you get a lot of people that, a lot of people, toss them around, jerk them around with the inspection. You can go online and book an appointment for inspection, and you're going to get it accepted every time.
When are your hours here? You're open every day except Sunday, right?
Every day except for Sunday.
Yep. Saturday's short though.
Yeah, Saturday I'm only there at about noon, 2 o'clock.
Uh-huh. And that's kind of the day you like to do inspections?
No, I do inspections all week long.
Oh, I
We
see.
do tons of inspections.
You know,
tons and tons.
another thing too, ladies and gentlemen, when you drive a car, it's very important, especially if you only got one. If you come here and get it fixed by Big Talk, his work's guaranteed. You go to another place, well, this, you did this, you did. No, that's not the way it is here. Todd started with a few cars in a little garage. Next thing you know, boom, he's got 2 lots loaded with stuff. It's not because he doesn't do what he says he does. He does. That's why they say nobody beats the goose.
Yeah, no one messes, huh?
Nobody messes with the goose. I pity the man that messes with the goose. To change the carburetor in 8 minutes.
Yeah, right?
You had a lot of years of experience.
Yeah, I've been doing it a long time. I was like 14 years old, and I just hit the big 24 last month. So.
No kidding.
Yes.
Well,
So
let me ask you a question.
I've been doing this 10 strong years.
You love doing this stuff.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah?
No, I do love it.
No, I know you do. It shows.
I got
too,
good
in your
guys,
work.
so.
Yeah, you got a lot of really good guys. You got a lot of guys that have been with you a very long time. How much time there, guys?
15 minutes.
Okay. We'll continue a little more. Was there anything else you wanted to bring out?
No, I just, the biggest push is, our tire prices they can't be beat.
Right.
Again, the vehicles, I got tons of them. And we can get anyone financed. And if you see something down here, even in the second lot, come down and see. I just had someone come down and I wanted, $5,500 for a vehicle. And he asked me if I'd take 45 to weigh a sack. I said, go right ahead. So.
You did?
Yeah, that was this morning. So, it's just so everybody's got their own needs. He's like, he wanted a second truck just to drive back and forth with. He didn't care about getting a tailgate fixed or a bumper fixed. So,
yeah. That's another thing too. Every time we show the cars and trucks on this line there, they're gone when we do this show. Now we're doing this show again. The stuff that you saw last time, that's all gone. And of course, when you're an independent and you have a lot of trucks, and you got to move this stuff. So one of the big pushes is that Big Dog can chatter down here. You want to come down, I mean, you can beat him up a little bit, but he's going to be fair with you. That's the important thing. Not only is he fair with you and get you a good price, but he can do all the repairs after that. It's wonderful to have a garage that you can count on. You can call up, you bring it in, and they fix it right the first time. If something goofs up after, and occasionally it will, they'll take care of it and they stand behind it. And now Big Dog does financing. So you can come down here, you can buy a car right, you can get it financed, you can get it worked on, you can go online. It's like a family thing. Everybody down there, when you go in, everybody knows everybody down there. And I like that fact because you see the same people coming and going all the time because they know. Todd's got a clientele second to none. I mean, they come in one right after another. Boom, boom, boom. Can you do it? Can you do it? Can you? I don't know how you handle it.
Well, the good thing with the subprime companies too, there's some of these companies I have.
What?
I call them subprime. So if you have if your credit's under a 610 or something, you should use a subprime. Yeah. The thing is, if these people use these credit companies that I use, that I can put you through or one way or the other get you. If you've got no credit, okay, you can get yourself financed here. 12, 13 months, you pay your stuff good. You pay this good, you pay whatever else you got good. You're gonna have yourself credit. You can actually refinance and get yourself a lower interest rate, or it can get you out of the hole. What's a good part is doing these loans are good for someone that might just file bankruptcy. You get a loan like this, 13, 14, 18 months, you got yourself, now you're establishing credit because the companies we use actually record with the credit bureau. So everything I'm doing, I'll get you financed, but it's also being recorded and you're building your credit score. So it's nice if you're smart and you use this. So, hey, you know what? The penalty is either you have no credit or bad credit. Okay, you're going to eat it. You're going to bite the bullet. You're going to pay probably higher interest. It ranges anywhere probably from a 10 to maybe a 24 to 23.9, whatever the state limit is. But you know what? Bite the bullet and do it for your 12, 13, 18 months and then refinance. Get yourself some credit.
Right, you can
but
get
use
that
it for
done.
a
A lot of people
positive.
don't know that.
Don't use it for a negative. You don't want to go get this and start building your credit and then keep paying crappy.
Hey.
Pay good credit is important in life. That's one thing I always try to tell my kids.
If you got no money and you're paying a lot of interest, you have no car.
Yeah.
So sometimes you got to pay. How much time, Bob?
We're 19.
So we got like 7 minutes on the lot, 8 minutes on the lot over there.
About that.
Okay, I think we should wrap it up,
Yeah,
right?
good.
Okay, we'll go over to the lot and you got a lot of new stuff. I can't wait. Oh, no shoulder. I'm suing Al. Did you get that? Don't edit that because I'm going to need it when I call my insurance company.
Here we are at Big Dog Motors, second lot. This is where we keep a lot of stuff that's coming in to get fixed or, getting ready to be fixed. You see something down here, just stop in, give a holler. We can see what we can do. I can still get everything financed. We get everything done. If it's something someone likes, we'll get on it, sooner than the other. I've got a couple 2014 Chevy Silverados down here. I've got one in brown, one in black. I've got a 2011 Chevy Silverado here with like 60,000 miles. I've got a 2012 with 80,000 miles. Then I've got this 2010 Ford F-150. This is an 8-foot box. a 2008 Toyota Tundra. I've got this 06 Chevy Silverado, but I think that one's sold. I think I sold it this morning. As you see down through here, I still got an 08 Chevy Silverados, 2013s. I've got a handful of 2011, 12s, 13s, and 14 Fords. I've got a 2010 Rumblebee. And I've got an 04 Jeep Wrangler. It's a really nice Jeep Wrangler, actually, if someone's looking for a Wrangler. I've got a handful. I got 4 Jeep Wranglers down here now, all of which you can get really at a great price. The other thing I got is 4 Chevy Equinoxes over here. I still got one down the other lot, too. These are all 12s, 10 12s, 13, and a 15. But again, this is down to the second lot of Big Dog Motors. Just, you know, at the privacy yourself, you can pull in, take a look. You don't need any appointment. Check them out. If you see something you like, stop in and see me. Here we got, I've got myself here a 2009. This is a Jeep Wrangler. Again, I had an 04 down there. This thing's a 4-door, something that everyone wants. And I also have a 2009. So I've got about 4 Jeep Wranglers down here right now. So this here is a 2008 Hyundai Tucson. And I've got a Sonata, the same thing, just like this, matching. Again, this is all stuff that's under, you know, a $6,000 window for you. You want to go right over here with these other ones? Over here? Up here, I got a Toyota Solara 2-door. That's something that's you're going to get for, you know, under $5 grand. An 09 Chevy Malibu, again, for something you're going to get for under $6 grand. Then we've got ourselves our Ford Escapes. I've got 3-4 minivans here. Another inexpensive, under $5,000 PT Cruiser, a Chevy Traverse, which is 3-seater, all the way back. 2012 Hyundai Sonata. We also have ourselves an all-wheel drive Subaru, a Buick Lucerne. I've got another Honda Civic, which is another $5,000 animal. A 2014 Ford Focus. They're a very nice car. And again, that's a very, you know, economic vehicle for you to drive. And then we're still back in Ford F-150 land. Again, I've got a ton of these things from 2009 all the way up to 14s. This one here is the extended cab. This one's got a nice Lear cap on the back with all the curtains and stuff. This is a Super Crew, so this is a 4-door. This is a 2010 F-150. Then all these have like, I think these both have like 110, 115 on it. This is a Toyota Camry, a 2012. Very nice. These are great running cars. All-wheel drive Chevy Trax. And we got ourselves another minivan. Again, I've got so many things here from A to Z. We can get anyone financed. You can do it right online at www.bigdogmotorsinc.com. You can apply for credit on there. If you've got no credit, low credit, whatever, one way or the other, we can get you financed. So stop on in and see us at Big Dog Motors. Have a cup of coffee if you want. We had to take over for Charlie today, so he's inside sitting down, hopefully sucking coffee. But stop in and see us.
So folks, you've seen the cars. Now don't wait, because if you wait, they'll be gone. The price is right. Todd's going to take care of you. Come down, you can make a deal and take care of everything from A to Z. Was there anything you wanted to add?
No, we had to go over it fast, but stop in and see us. I know I had a lot of inventory here. We had to go over it fast. Stop in, check it out, see what I can do, and do not worry about your credit. Just get in here and fill out an application.
Yeah. This is a first-class place, I can guarantee you. You'll love the service here, and you'll love the product.
And Charlie I get his ashes.
Won't be long, dog.
She was just a sweetheart. She was funny, kind. She was just a bright young girl who had an incredible future ahead of her. I was supposed to meet Kim at 6:30 right here. I called her parents and I told them she didn't show up. And from there on, all hell broke loose.
They showed me a picture of Kim and asked if I knew her and when was the last time I saw her.
I knew something wasn't right because it wasn't like him.
When I parted the brush, I was face to face with Kimberly.
Actually seen a girl matching Kim's description in a pickup truck. We have witnesses stating that there was 2 vehicles speeding down Wilcox Road.
You know, I believe that was the downfall of her life, was how pretty she was.
We got the guy, we've got the evidence, et cetera, et cetera. When the guilty verdict on Steve Barnes came down, he said, this kid isn't guilty, he's innocent.
Sometimes people just want the case solved in quotes. I remember thinking those were unusual pieces of evidence.
It just made it even worse. I mean, another tragedy, nearly 20 years, behind bars for a crime that he didn't commit.
A lot of the same names keep coming up.
Where was she? Was she out in the woods? Was she at a house party?
We got a 6-hour window. You mean nobody saw this girl in 6 hours?
He heard what she described as a blood-curdling scream.
It's just like there's so many people here that she knows, and she's like, I don't know how this went so wrong.
Everybody knew he did it, but everybody was too afraid.
When I was pulling up there was freaking cops everywhere.
He just, like I said, would say, I'm gonna end up like that girl Kim.
What went on in that area? Something that...
It's been $1 million question that has haunted me to this day.
Here with Todd Gookins. Is that a German name?
No, I don't know what it is. Everyone thinks I'm Italian, so I'll live with it.
Well, you look Italian a little bit.
I know. That's why I lived in Frankfurt. I was able to stay in
German,
Frankfurt
Dutch.
because everyone thought I was Italian, probably.
Not everybody in Frankfurt did that. In the old days of Mickey Corona,
they're all like, he's got to be a Ginzu, right?
Yeah. Everybody was a soprano when I was a kid over there. What's your take on the presidential election, the way it sits right now?
I don't know. I think, to be honest, I mean, I am a Republican and whatnot, but
you are.
Yeah, I am a Republican, but it's like you're still gonna want to be whoever's for Todd or whoever's for Charlie, But is this the best we still got to offer? Really?
I don't know. Do you feel we're getting our fair shake in our country?
No, I don't think. I think that
a lot of
everything
people
is,
think that.
Everything is so. I don't think any politicians for us. So.
Well, I believe.
You really think of politicians for us?
No. Hey, take the money.
Yeah,
Go
right.
to the Bahamas, get a yacht, but take care of the people.